lotion in the car? I think I did. I left the lotion. Hey y'all, hi. So y'all, it's been about 2 weeks. I haven't uploaded a video in 2 weeks. It's been a lot going on. So before I start this video, you already know, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, y'all. So it's been like 10 plus days now. And I'm pretty sure, it's like, where have you been? What have you been doing? Long time no see. All right, y'all. So as you guys may know, I was sick. I was sick for like 2 weeks. I had a very, very bad cold and a disgusting cough. Disgusting cough. And I was pretty much out of commission and I wasn't feeling good and I didn't want to upload knowing that I was extremely sick. I didn't want to do that. So shortly after I got over the cold, there was a huge winter storm that blew through the mid of the West. And pretty much we had a bunch of snow. It was below freezing temps and the roads were really, really bad. So I couldn't leave, or correction, I couldn't make the commute from my home to out here. And normally my commute is like 30 minutes, but with that storm, it would have took hours to drive in. So it was just pretty much too dangerous. So that Saturday, I pretty much packed up. That Saturday before I left the house, it was a few snow flurries, and then it started to snow really, really bad, really, really fast, really, really heavy, and it was getting really, really cold. So I pretty much just packed like a 2-day bag, and I pretty much stayed in a hotel that's like down the street from my job. Really nice hotel. It was actually kind of nice to get away and get a break and, not having to deal. I love my fur children, but not having to get up and let them outside every morning and basically do things around the house that no one else seems to want to do. So it was good getting away. It really, really was. It was really good getting away. I had a good time. Breakfast was great. I thrive more by myself, and when I spend a lot of alone time with myself, basically, I was gonna do some videos in the hotel for you guys, but I was just pretty much enjoying my time, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was enjoying my time. I was enjoying my break, and I didn't upload then. And then after that, pretty much made it back home, back to regular scheduled programming until my dog, Stormy, she pretty much was sick or not feeling good. So she was having an allergy problem, really, really bad. So I have a pit bull mix, and she was basically having like really bad skin irritation and an allergic reaction to, I don't know if it's the treats, I don't know if it's the dog food that we switched over. I wasn't sure, but she was pretty much just having like a lot of bad breakouts, and I wasn't comfortable with it. I didn't like her looking like that. She was dealing with that for a while. She had a vet appointment, which was scheduled for Wednesday, but I'm going to get into that just a little bit. PSA. If you're one of those people that don't like to work with the general public and you know you're not a people person and you don't like people, do not work a job. Like, I'm getting sick again, and this is what's irritating because I just got over a cold. Now I'm getting another freaking cold. But if you're one of those people that just don't do well with the general population or the public, don't work in public spaces where you have to deal with people. So her appointment was Wednesday. Mind you, I didn't get no notification. I didn't get nothing sent saying, hey, appointment was rescheduled. This lady that works the front desk, she was very disrespectful, very nasty. So nasty, so rude, had a stank attitude, and was very like sarcastic. And it took everything in me not to really drop down to that level for a second with her, because I was really frustrated because one, I had drove all the way from home there. Even though the drive's not that far, it's still the principle. I had drove all the way there, didn't get a notification. I'm like, no one really notified me and told me anything. She was like, oh, well, I talked to someone and rescheduled it. I was like, no one talked to me. No one talked to my family. No one called them and told them anything. So I don't know who you talked to that pretty much you rescheduled my appointment. So I was really frustrated because Stormy had been dealing with these issues for a while. So I was really mad that I couldn't get her there. So the following day, it just kept getting worse. So ended up taking her to the emergency vet. Well, correction, not me, but my family ended up taking her to the emergency vet, and they pretty much said like she doesn't have any yeast, because I know yeast is something that dogs deal with. If you don't know, dogs can have yeast infections, and I thought it was yeast, but it wasn't. She just had a really bad allergic reaction to maybe the treats she's eating or food, either or. She, of course, skin condition problems with that, and then she has a little bit of bacteria. So my baby is just dealing with that. And then she also had a slight ear infection. She had an ear infection, and I noticed that before she went. Her ears were down. Normally her ears stick up. Anything, something make a noise, she hears something, she hear the word treat, anything, her ears stick right up. And I noticed that her ears weren't sticking up, they were pretty much down. And when I tried to touch her ear, she yelped a little bit, so that's when I knew. But I thought it was yeast, but no, it's just a mild ear infection that she has. So she's just been dealing with quite a bit, but she hasn't really felt down or felt sick. She's starting to bark way more than she was before, and just a lot of stuff that she's been dealing with. So I was dealing with that, and yeah, y'all, I've been stupid busy. I haven't been uploading. I am so sorry, but your girl is back, so y'all know what that means. I'm gonna be uploading way more. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. Please, I can use the watch hours. Please, please, thank you. Check out my videos. And thank you guys so much for rocking with me. I'm going to figure out a way to make this a members only, because I'm kind of tired of the negative comments and the negativity. I just don't understand how people can wake up and be so negative. It's enough going on in the world. We don't need no more of that. But like always, like I said before, y'all, I am a very small YouTuber, but if you take 600 plus people and put them in a room, that's a lot of people to be talking to. So I appreciate all of you guys for rocking with me, for the love and support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Your girl is back. And I will see y'all later. Bye.